Hi, you probably clicked on this video because you're a TCM fan or you're genuinely intrigued or curious. But I want to talk about the state of the game, more specifically the toxicity, which is getting to the point of ridiculousness. Now, what is toxicity, first of all? The definition of toxicity is the quality of being very harmful or unpleasant in a pervasive or insidious way. I've talked to a lot of people about this behaviour and looked all over Reddit, so I'm not just the only person here, so it isn't one man's opinion. A lot of people think like me, and I've talked to a lot of people in game chat, so I understand the game, and at the same time I'm not going to sit here and bullshit like a lot of other YouTubers that come on here. I'm going to tell you the fucking truth, because I'm a man that cares about facts. I don't give a shit about opinions. Now, I've heard a lot of things around social media, especially from YouTubers as well, more specifically Scott John, but we'll get to him soon. But I've seen the same things. Actually, he's the same person who said this as well. They all say, oh, every game is toxic. Every game is. And then he goes on to say that Dead by Daylight isn't toxic to him, apparently. Don't understand, but, sure. I don't dislike the dude, by the way. I just need to call him out on his bullshit. But no, it isn't. Let me tell you the main cause of this game. Like everyone's been saying, it is Dead by Daylight. It is. Yeah? And people want to make comparisons about Evil Dead the game with people clicking the flashlight. It's completely fucking different. It's not the same at all. Because when you're clicking your flashlight, you're in a 50-50 situation. You can still kill them while they're being toxic. The difference in this game and Dead by Daylight is when they're at an exit, when you can't get them, they keep doing it. They keep being toxic, they keep teabagging, they run around in circles, they instantly stun you. I spawned into a match as Leatherface earlier. I think I've got the recording. If I still have it, I'll pop it up on the screen now. I started my chainsaw up and instantly got stunned. Now, people have just been knobs and just playing this game just for that. They're not actually playing the game, they just want to make people's lives miserable. And I also want to say, Killer is not fun at all. It's a fucking sweat fest. You have to fucking sweat to win. Like, for example, Leatherface, you've got to destroy doors, you've got to destroy objects, and you've got to destroy the crawl spaces, which take a long time to destroy, by the way. Like, I think them crawl spaces are about 8 seconds. You've got to turn off the battery. If they turn on the generator, you've got to turn it off. Or the opposite, you've got to keep an eye on the fuse box, the valve, the fuses and the valve pieces, the gates, not to mention that the gas station is the easiest map in the game, and the house, you can literally prevent the doors from being opened by jumping out of a window, and the slaughterhouse, you can literally just go through so many crawl spaces. I agree also with everyone that are saying it is Dead by Daylight's fault, because it is. That game is the most toxic community I have ever seen, and I'm not part of that community. I played Dead by Daylight for a long time. It was great at one point in its lifetime, and then it just became really competitive because of the MMR that they put in the game. I know Gunn said they're going to make this fun. Are they going to stick to their word? I don't know, and I don't trust them because I don't trust anyone at this point. Gaming is supposed to be fun, and we're in a time now where it's just completely fucking competitive, and it's the reason why I play single player games today. Not to mention the toxicity, it doesn't even come from kids, which I'd understand, to be honest. It comes from grown fucking men. Grown men. Earlier on, I had two guys. One guy sounded like a fucking roadman, and I said from the very beginning of this game's life, I said, until the Alien chapter comes out, we'll really see what this game is made of. And you can't sit there and disagree that it's not Dead by Daylight's fault. There was people from the Dead by Daylight community making videos telling them to not ruin TCM the game. So it is Dead by Daylight's fault. If you want to disagree with me in the comments or you have your own views, that's absolutely fine. I also want to say, if people want me here, if people want me to defend this game, I will stay here and I'll do my best. But if you don't want me here, then I'll go. But I'm worried that this game is going to die. And I think it will. I'm going to have to stop raging a little bit. It's more just a passion speech, to be fair. I want this game to succeed. That's why I'm so passionate. I'm just brutally honest. I can't sit here and lie to you. I believe it's Dead by Daylight's fault. I know it's that game's fault. And it's the devs mainly because they made it so. I'm going to get out of here anyway. I really hope people's attitude will change because it really needs to. Otherwise, we're in a really bad situation here. And we're going to have a Friday all over again just without the lawsuit. And like I say, I think when the Alien DLC comes out, let's see what this game is really made of, because I personally think it's going to be better. I think you're going to see less toxicity. I think the player base, about 40 to 50%, I'd say more 40 is Dead by Daylight. So you probably got like a 1 in 3 chance of getting a player that plays Dead by Daylight. So in about 1 in 3 games, you'll get someone that teabags, roughly. So it's about the case. For anyone that gets annoyed with the toxicity, I understand you and I feel you. Because it gets to me too, people say, oh, just ignore it. It is hard to when you see it in every single, match that you're in. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you've got any comments, please put them down there because I would like to read. It's been nice chatting about the game. I mean, I just want it to do well. I want it to be healthy because I like good media a lot. I just want this game to succeed. That's all I care about. So I'll catch you guys later, and hopefully what I say happens. Catch you later.